pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mushrooms and some other rock pots and stuff like that.
Right over here.
I try to keep that
Right
cool.
across the highway.
I try to keep it
Take
cool.
those things out. Across the highway behind Casey's.
He's got it by himself now.
And some stuff been found.
Well, if they find
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Well, it is going.
Even though it belongs to my neighbor. And then the other neighbor up there had a lot of tables and stuff and had garage sale. So if they haven't hit me, you probably figure I got a gun. How much you? Terry bailed me out of jail.
Ever read the minutes? Make a motion to approve the minutes of June 24th.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Is it my turn?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Very close. This is new streets,
Yeah.
streets.
Yeah, clean process.
Make a motion that we approve the bills on July 8th.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Water update?
Water update.
Good shape.
Yeah?
Oh, we got a leak in the street,
Where?
through any one of these things.
I thought we were gonna have that. Did they not come out and locate it?
Nope. And we did 104,000 gallons of water Friday night. So we got a leak somewhere, that's double what we're supposed to be pumping.
Yeah. It's like sewer?
Sewers, we got a drain into the sewer plant that's plugged up, we're gonna have to do a suction truck out, clean it out. Dave's gonna get some prices together. You can call mine and pay them, see if Carl has one available.
Also, we had, Byron Finger would come out and change a switch or something today, bad.
Oh, he switched the relay out that
Relay.
lift station?
Yeah,
Yeah.
had to get that relay switch,
Where at?
sewer plant. And he said something about you had a sub pump bad down there.
Yeah. Asked Vic if he could just pull out. See if it's plugged up or what.
So, Dave just filled me in on it today.
Where's the sump pump at that? is
There's
doing
two
that?
sump pumps in the clarifier in the middle.
In the clarifier?
Yep.
Okay.
They pump water out of the middle to the outside edge to help with the foam.
Great.
Doesn't really work, but it's
Those were
there.
added within the last year, weren't they? Or at least one of them was, right? That's something we just,
Pardon?
isn't that something we just added within the last year?
Well, we changed one of them.
Okay, I know there was was something.
Cause sometimes aren't designed to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but, you know,
Right.
people just burn them up.
Things moving, yeah.
Yeah,
So when I went out,
so we replaced one of them, and now another one must went out.
okay, we don't have a spare,
Do what?
we don't have a spare one.
No.
Are they spendy?
Well, the last one he bought was a little bit bigger one, we thought maybe that would help. It was a couple $100, $200-300.
Okay. If it lasts a year, then that's running 24/7, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I think we're getting a year out of it.
Okay, not that long.
No,
Well, it should be warranty for a year.
I don't know, if that won't hear about it. We'll check that out.
We need another some.
I know we got some empty boxes back in the parts room, if we saved the boxes, in case it's a warranty issue.
John Craig?
Yes, ma'am.
That's you.
That is me. So, yeah, met some of you, but not all. I'm John with Midwestern Engineers. Worked with Donnie to get this process started. We pulled off a very quick time frame to get this in for the last round. At your last meeting, you met Clint, who's one of our owners, vice president, and is going to be kind of being the main engineer on this since the other gentleman left us at the start of the project. At the last meeting, you awarded the bid contingent on the engineer's review, and that review did not change. The low bidder was Milestone, and I brought tonight the contract documents, which includes the notice to proceed for you to sign. Don was able to get all the required documents into NDOT timely, so we're in good shape there with the district. And from here, the next step after tonight, I don't have a construction timeline on them yet. Obviously, the bid was just awarded, but we do definitely see the need to do a pre-construction meeting, especially on 7th Street. There's some things with the shoulders there by the church where we want to make sure we are all on the same page with how those shoulders are addressed. If you remember or recall, there on what would be the west side of 7th, there's some asphalt. It's almost used as a retaining wall that comes down into that. There's a ditch there as you approach 7th and Main on the west side.
Okay.
And there's a pretty good shoulder of asphalt that curves up down through there. We just want to be on the same page where the stopping and starting points are going to be. Also, we went through this with Don. Him and I drove streets the other day just to look from, there's some ramps that we don't think maybe were specified correctly. There's actually probably one over the estimate of what needed to be replaced. And so we just want to have a pre-construction meeting with those. There may be a cost savings to you, or we could put that ramp potentially in a different location, or the place that needs it. But we'll just have a pre-con, talk to the contractor and the town and make sure everybody's on the same page. But I'll work to schedule that for you. I'm sure it'll be 30, 60 days out at some point. Yeah, but we'll, we anticipate going construction here this fall for sure. So with that, I've got signatures tonight for Marion for the notice to proceed and on the contract docs. So these are the standard EJCD. I never always get tongue-tied on that. Documents that we use with the contractor. Contractor's already signed them. I've got 3 copies, so you can keep your contract. You can keep your copy and see it after you guys sign. So I don't think you need to take any action on that to vote because you've already awarded. It's just a matter of unless you want to take a motion to approve the signing contract.
I would request that we have a motion and a second to allow the president to sign the contract.
Okay, thank you.
Motion to allow Mary to sign this.
That ramp at 7th and Main you're talking about?
We have a motion on the floor.
Second.
favor?
Aye.
So, you will sign
I'll take care of that.
here.
I'll take care of that in conference.
And Don will sign down here to attest, but there's one more place up here for your signature. Mhm.
Well, we're gonna talk about that.
You can have that too.
Don, you'll need to attest your signature right here on the red.
They don't know about it.
Yeah. Yes, you just have one, she does too. All right,
Yeah,
we can talk offline too if you want to.
I got a quick question.
I answered his question.
Okay.
I told him we talked about it in the primary meeting on that corner there.
Yeah, that corner's a little weird, but we can talk more about that if you have further questions. But that is one of the areas we want to definitely do a site visit on when we do
Yeah.
that pre-construction. Don, you can keep that copy. For the contractors. One of these go to contractor, and we'll keep one. But that's all I have.
Thank you. Real quick. The corner of Church and North on Fourth Street, you wanna talk about Jerry Quick's house there?
Yeah.
That curb needs to be cleaned up. I was sitting in Pat's.
You're talking
house.
about down where he just had the trees all cut off the
Yeah,
sidewalk and
but
stuff?
the curb.
The
watching-
grass.
Yeah, the grass.
Yeah.
Watching from Bill and Pat's house and people going into CJ's are parking way out here in the street. Somebody's gonna.
We'll get that as soon as we can. I'll get Troy's on Main Street right now.
Okay.
He's going up the north side right now, gonna come down the south side, and we'll jump over there.
Okay, thank you. Fire department?
Good?
You don't believe that, do you?
No, I gotta go change command, so.
Okay.
No, I think on the fire department, I don't know, we're waiting on parts for the tanker and the brush truck for the air conditioning, clutch fans, both of them's out. And on the white one, he's gonna look at sometime, I told him wasn't no big hurry on the white one, cause we don't take it out as much as we do the other ones.
Were you able to get the AC working in the fire department?
It needs looked at.
Okay, we have a list for you, Terry.
Oh, we should get our ice machine in the next
Oh, yeah.
week or so.
Have enough party?
I think, Don, didn't you say you done got the check for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. We're in good shape, we saved them $1,000,
Yep.
so. Besides that, that's pretty well everything I know of, so.
Okay.
Okay, I have my list. The question I just want to make sure that I understand your terminology. The service address is the property address that needs to
Yes.
be approached.
Yep.
And then the billing address to send them notice is
Yep.
right below.
Yep.
Thank you for putting that together for me. I will send out letters to each of them, which starts the process, gives them I think there's only a 10-day window, if I recall, in the statute. And after that, we start putting together fines, and then at some point in time, we start to collect the fines and also to decide whether or not we're going to assume the work and then
Yeah.
do what it takes. So,
Okey-doke. Thank you. Townwide cleanup. Lazy days is the 8th, 9th, and 10th, right? Or 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's the second week, right?
Seven, 8, and 9.
Okay. Do you guys have any preference on the townwide cleanup date?
Usually do that on Saturdays.
Like a couple weeks before lazy days?
What do you think?
That would give us July 26th. Is that enough time?
That's right away, isn't it?
Will they have?
2 weeks.
26.
Yeah.
Are you guys still gonna do pickups for donations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
July 26th, and we would have 2 weeks to get, probably get it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, company are you gonna use for dumpsters?
So that would be July 26th.
Is that a Saturday?
Saturday.
It's a Saturday, yeah, we'll have to get some bids. Okay. Who do we have
We
paying
will have,
this?
we'll have volunteers, pickups, junk or stuff like that.
They bring it to us. They bring it to us.
Sharon was just asking if we was gonna pick up for donations.
Junk. Oh, out to the junkyard, take the money.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we separate.
We do that
Yeah.
Ernie, we do that every year.
Lawnmowers.
We do that every year anyhow.
All right. Okay.
What are the,
I'm sorry, Sharon, what did you wanna know?
I wanted to, how you go about arranging for something, for pickups?
we gonna go around and pick up, or they gonna have to bring it to us like they did last year?
I think they bring it to us,
We
don't
don't have the manpower to run around.
We ain't got
Last
no-
2 years I've been there,
So if you don't have the means to pick it up, you just stuck with it.
Plus didn't have any way of getting it down there.
last 2 years I've been there with the backhoe all day long.
Yeah.
And loaded in the dumpster.
Packed down.
Yep.
I was up there a couple of times.
So you won't even do it for a donation? We pay for it? I don't have a truck to do it anymore.
Marion, if you want me to, I'll make a,
Property for cleanup.
I'll make a commitment, I'll run the backhoe that day and
Bring it.
what we can to get. I'll just put it on my list and make sure I ain't got nothing that day.
Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
she'll get good stuff.
If we have the manpower.
They get in there.
Yeah, if we got the manpower and stuff for it, swing by. Just have it ready. Just for you. Cause we ain't gonna wait around.
Well, I sure wish I had my truck back now.
And how do you go about getting done
We're gonna be busy that day.
I can probably get it out to the curb. I've got
Do
quite a bit of it.
Do what?
Metal
If we
stuff.
get it.
K and S, I believe.
We're
stuff?
public.
K&S?
K&S, I believe.
It seems right. Get some
Honestly, can you get in that back?
Yep.
Alley,
Alley?
when you drive through,
You can't, no, you can't drive all three, you have to back out, unless on the front, it's dangerous to go down because of that dip down to Main Street. I mean, it goes through, but you can't drive it without losing control, right?
oh, I can get this backhoe.
Yeah, Nina's not here.
Right.
As long as you got everything ready.
I'll get it.
Saturday.
You're on Saturday.
Pile 26.
If I had my truck with the lift, I could do it.
What day is it?
The 26.
Anybody else
2 weeks.
going once?
Yeah, today we went over to Karen Woods. She gave us 2 metal plates we can use for shoring and stuff. One of them was 10 foot by 10 foot. The other one was probably 3 foot by 4 foot L.
Okay.
Now another little piece of steel. And while I was over there, there's a tree stump between the sidewalk and the road, I took it out today.
Thank you.
So, it was rotten enough where it finally came out.
Okay.
So, except for everything else is going pretty good. I think the guys been doing a pretty good job and stuff. Like I said, I got Troy cleaning the curbs up down Main Street. I want to get that done first, and then we'll jump over there and get that done. That, so as we get Main Street done, that'll be the next one.
Thank you.
I know what you're talking about. It
Yeah.
does need done.
Yeah, it does. Somebody's gonna come around that corner and hit somebody.
They did finally cut the trees back.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Talked to Chad the other day where they was up there cutting them. Trying to make the trees ugly.
And they'll go back.
They'll go back.
And they do it on the highway, just mow all the trees off, it looks horrible, and it grows back.
Yeah, they go back. Main Street, what? Up there down 4th Street, up above the post office.
You got something, Donnie?
Yes, I've got a
Is
couple
there
items
gonna be
here.
some paving on Main Street? Is it gonna be
Just
some
like,
paving on Main Street?
This is the agenda I go by here, and there's two things down here that's not on here. One of them just occurred, I think, yesterday or yesterday, but there's an individual that's sticking by himself to designate a table in the shelter house for 3 items. You can either bring something down and donate it, or you can pick something up while you're there. We don't need that, because there's gonna be people bringing used clothing, used box springs and mattresses. The shelter house is not a place for them. If they wanna give stuff away, take it to the Mission and Spencer, take it to Goodwill, take it somewhere where it's not gonna accumulate and be an eyesore.
We got construction going on down there too.
Yeah.
There's an exchange in Ellisville where you can
Yeah,
do that.
construction's a lot.
Leave stuff and stuff, it comes out.
And what if somebody had asked to use the shelter house when they brought this stuff over?
Right now, it's only one table, but things like this, we get on Gosport chatter, and it will grow, and next week it'll be 4 tables.
Yep.
And then when somebody wants to use it, well, gee, wish we had some picnic tables. Oh, we got 8 of them over there, which are all loaded with stuff.
There's an exchange in Ellisville where you can do that, where you can drop stuff off and then pick stuff up, but you can't do clothing, any private clothing.
Yeah, we don't need that at all.
No.
I mean, there's enough places that'll take that stuff, but, so.
I don't know, here it is.
Is it already doing
We
that?
need
Oh, yeah,
I
there's stuff.
showed today.
signs.
There's makeup and just different things, a little pot thing for something, there's a plan or two. I didn't see anything I needed, so I didn't take
Yeah, so
anything.
that's what-
Yeah, that's why.
Except you went down there and looked though, didn't you?
I sure did, I wanted to see what was there, looking for a bargain, so.
Mary, if you want me to, I can go talk to the guy tomorrow and take care of it.
So, we're gonna get rid of that stuff.
Yeah, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, I'll go down and talk to him tomorrow.
Next item on here is, the doctor's office restroom floor.
Oh, yes.
They've got water coming up through the vinyl tiles or whatever. I called Billy Williams today, and he came over and looked at it, and he said, if you want, I'll come back, we'll put a wax ring on the toilet, and hopefully that'll fix it. He said that he talked to a girl in the office, and she said that it was wet Friday, it wasn't as wet on Monday. And he said if it had been a water line, common sense would say it's gonna be wet on Monday. And he goes, I think a wax ring will fix it.
Yeah.
However, if the wax ring doesn't fix it, he said you'll have to get a plumber because it's,
Did he recommend anybody?
no. But he said he'd come over either Wednesday or Thursday and do the wax ring and see if that took care of it.
Yeah, we need to get that fixed.
And then I got one more item.
It's 2.
That was very good. So, the fire department and hose test.
Uh-huh.
All right. Would you guys consider having Vic and Troy available one day and offering a couple of volunteers down there to work one day at what the town workers get, which is $20.03 an hour, and have a crew of 4 or 5 people down there doing the hose test?
Don't have to be certified to do
You know what I mean? But they've got the equipment, they said they could borrow the equipment from Owen Valley
I
Truck.
think go about it.
We're talking thousands.
Hey,
Yeah,
you go do the chain command.
he is.
Oh.
Just a thought, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's,
I know there's 2 or 3 firemen that, you know, if it's the right date and time that they could help out, and, you know, if they was down there 10 hours, $20 an hour, $200.
yeah.
I don't know how long it'd take 4 guys to do it, but I would think
What was it? Tommy said he paid to have them from Evansville to do it. It was like $1,500 to $2,000 to do the hose testing for them.
I heard him, but I don't remember what he said.
I think it's around $1,500 to $2,000 to do all the hose testing. They come out and do it.
I mean, if they did it in a day, you're paying Troy and Vic anyway, so you're not really out that.
Yeah.
But if you're out $400 a day and it took them 2 days, $800 is pretty good.
Better than 15 or 2,000.
Yeah.
You fill them with water and then pressurize them, or is it just air?
You just have to pressurize them.
You gotta fill them up with water. You gotta bleed the air out of the hose. Then you gotta pressure it for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And at so much pressure, and if it don't blow, it's good. If it blows, it ain't no good.
Right. I always thought you had to be certified.
Yeah.
Played with hoses for almost.
All
30
Valley
years.
does their own.
Just need somebody else to do it. I never.
All Valley's got their own machine and
You
stuff.
would think that you would.
Yeah,
Be
same.
certified.
There'll be some paperwork with it then.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be paperwork. And I think the hose has to be marked whenever it's
Yes.
tested.
At each coupling's gotta be with marker marked, the date and everything is tested.
And as long as it's done that way, yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
This helps all SRS ratings.
I make a motion to do that.
The second one.
All in favor?
Aye.
You have to be certified to test the ladders, you don't have to be certified.
What else you got, Don?
You gotta be certified, did the lighting, certified.
You said that was it.
I have one more thing, but it slipped my mind. I'll bring it up at the next meeting.
Wasn't me tonight, Barry.
I figured it was coming.
Uh-huh. Make a motion to adjourn?
I second that one.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Now, Donna, you need to hurry up and get Spencer.